Hey everybody, this is Jim at SP500chart.com. I'm coming to you from on the road again, and I'm going to make it pretty quick because I've got a funky internet thing going on here. Before we take a look, just need to remind you that this website and video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated in the site or in this video is intended to be used as investment advice. I can draw lines on charts, but you have to draw your own conclusions from your own research and make investment decisions that are suitable for your personal financial situation. I am not a licensed financial professional. I'm just a guy who draws lines on charts. Well, we came into this week looking at two lines. This is a neckline from our head and shoulders top, which we will get for the most part. Let's go to a 30 minute rather, so we get more of that in view. So here's our neckline from that head and shoulders top. Here's our extended neckline from this head and shoulders bottom. And today, against the feelings I had over the weekend, this bottom line gave it a bounce. I still think going forward, we just need to watch these two lines. Right now, if we remain over this one, then I would say that would lend some bullish support to the market. And if we are able to set a new high, then I believe there should be some follow through taking us up into the mid 1800s. If, however, we start to sell down and we take out this line, then I think we likely would give up a little bit more at least and get into the 1740s, possibly bounce at our turquoise line here in the at this point in the mid 1750s. So that's just the way it's looking. It's looking, frankly, like this market is just trying to sort out its sense of direction, and we just need to keep an eye on it. The action today looks a little bit like a bull flag, so let's see if we get some follow through tomorrow, if we get back up to even retest our 1800 level again. If this is a bull flag, then it would be pretty typical to have that flag, as the old traders used to say, flying at half-mast, which would mean a nice move up, a flag, and then another move equal to that. And if we do get that, that will put us around 1800 or the very low 1800s. So, guys, that's a little bit of a surprising development. And really remember, I said over the weekend and also last Friday that if you look at the 5-minute chart, the last 4 or 5 days look quite bullish. But it's the context of this that was a bit troublesome, and that is the fact that we had a pretty well-formed head and shoulders top. There it is, highlighted in that little blue rectangle. Yet it appears that this pattern may not produce the results one would expect. So all I can say at this point is, like we've seen a number of times before, if there is a line above us, it should be resistance. If there is a line below us, it should be support. Currently, we are closer to support than we are resistance. So that would lead me to believe that this market has maybe some room to go up a little bit more. Well, let me put it this way: we have significantly more room before we reach another line where we'd expect trend line resistance. Then we have distance to go down before we would expect trend line support. So let's just see. Let's see if this little breakdown here for a couple of days underneath that neckline, let's see if maybe that was just an anomaly, maybe a little head fake. And hopefully we'll get a sense of a clearer sense of direction. But until we set a new high, or until we overcome this level, at least on this right shoulder, which came very close to setting a new high, you might consider this area still looking somewhat toppy. So I want to see this blue rectangle as a bull, which I'm still a bull. I want to see this blue rectangle in the rearview mirror. Right now, it's still something ahead that needs to be passed. Until we get past that, then I think the wisdom should say this still looks a bit like a top, and we are not yet setting any new highs. Until we do so, I would still keep a very close eye on this pattern and on our neckline here, as well as this support that we seem to have lent a little bit more credence to with today's nice move. Small, I mean, it wasn't a huge move, but it was nice to see that bounce. So guys, there's your video for December 16th, 2013. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this. Tomorrow's will be probably around the same time, a little bit later maybe getting posted around 10 p.m. Eastern time. So thanks for your patience with me as I travel. Take care, and let's keep an eye on this together.